This is Black Clover.
At least I got this one right.
Yeah, you said you thought it was going to be Black Clover second.
Yeah.
Well, you already know what time it is. This is the audience. This is the audience voted RGC.
Certified RGC.
Oh, wow.
This is a really good chapter, though.
I'll say that.
Obviously, it wasn't.
Holy guacamole.
It wasn't capital THE RGC, right?
Yeah, I think this
Right.
chapter and the chapter before, I could see the argument because this was a pretty cool one. So, yeah, this is Black Clover chapter 291, A Duel with a Distant Inferior.
Please make your way to page 2, top panel.
What?
You love it, bro.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's
love
fine.
it, bro.
It's fine. I do love it. I mean, you know,
Look at that.
we open up where we last left off. Asta, with the help of Noct, has disintegrated this new demon villain, and
He's being whisked away because we don't know for sure if
no, he
devils
dead.
die.
He dead. He dead.
Aren't they already dead?
No. Who said that? They said they die?
They're devils in hell, right? Is that not how it works? Are they not Jesuit?
Do you say Jesuit?
Yeah, I did, man. That was just the first religious term that came
I
to
actually
my
don't know
head.
what it means. But yeah, I don't know if they're Jesuit or not. I feel like that's the wrong way to use the word, but I feel like I know what you mean.
Probably, yeah.
But in any case,
Probably.
I guess we'll find out if they're Jesuit or not. But until then, the next page, everybody's like, oh, well, Noct is like, wow, good job, you fucking did it, you idiot. Tsundere. And Asta's like, well, I knew it, Vice Captain Noct. You really are a lot like Captain Yami. I don't know. I feel like that's a weird sentence to say after the sentence that was just told to you. But is it because, like, I guess Yami would also call him an idiot? Fair. But yeah, they basically Asta says that he won't be able to use Union again for another 30 minutes, so that takes him out of the game for a little bit. And Noct basically figures like, all right, so the Dark
Good
Side...
news, guys.
What?
He's going to be out the game for like 30 minutes. That's at least 2 chapters.
That's at least a chapter and a half.
Right? Right? Yeah.
Because that was literally the
okay.
last time. He was out for a chapter and a half. We'll see.
We'll see.
All right, so they're trying to like weigh their options as to see what to do next. They either have to go after the Dark Triad or go after Morris, who is causing the gates to be opened a little faster. So, you know, even if Union isn't an option, anti-magic is bound to be useful. So right now the worst situation is, and we cut over to Dante, who's just being a dick. He's getting slashed.
Yo, it's so funny, man. His face.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's playing with him. He's like, ah!
Ah! Oh!
Or is it that he's really getting like he's really like getting cut and supposed to be dying?
Yeah, but
then
he heals
he's like, no, I'm alright.
He has the other attribute he has is healing, right? Or is it gravity? Because I remember like he heals. I remember his shit has something to do with healing himself with gravity. Somehow.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that.
He can heal his body.
Yeah.
It's kind of whack. I remember that.
Yeah, so he's just like trolling Jack the Ripper at this point, where Jack's like, I'm going to slash you. And like, you've been slashing him, bro. It's not working. I don't know what else you want. And he's like, thank you for entertaining me. I will end you spectacularly. And right before he does so, Ash just appears, creating like a smoke screen kind of sorta, and through the fucking ash comes through an exploding fireball, blows up Dante from the fucking waist up. And I mean, it doesn't really hurt him at all. He's just like, whoa.
At all.
He's literally just standing like, what just happened? And
oh man, he catches the only attitude.
You know, and at that moment, through the ashes comes Magna and Zora. Very excited about it.
Yeah, finally we see Zora.
Yeah, it's been a while. He has a different mask on. Usually it was just like this little mummy thing, but now it's like a straight up mask.
Yeah.
It's good to see Zora. He's probably one of my favorite characters in this series overall. And so is Magna, to be fair. But yeah, he comes in like, yo. And Dante, gets immediately pissed off. His face is just like, ugh. Nobody's like you shouldn't even be here.
Like, what? Is this your support?
Oh.
Like, come on. This ain't funny. This isn't entertaining.
Yeah. Your support is this Yankee? Right? That's like the term for like gangster.
Oh, okay.
Right. But yeah, he's like, he's looking down pretty hard on them. He's like, your magic isn't stronger than mine. Your magic's too low. Anti-magic is the only thing that can really stop me. So, there's no point in me fighting you guys at all. And Magna's like, don't get the wrong idea, pal. I'm taking you down myself. And Dante responds by putting out his whole aura, which gives Magna flashbacks to when he was training. We don't get to see necessarily when he did training. We just know that he's very stressed back in the day. And I guess.
No, he was watching Yami get smoked.
Oh, really? Damn.
Yeah, man.
They were just in the background.
Zora was trying to stop him from going. He was just like, "You're just gonna die," or you know what I'm saying, or get in their way.
Yeah. Yeah, and
he literally says that word for word. Yeah.
Yeah, basically. And Magna just kind of like laments over not being able to save Yami, but we cut over to the present, and he fires off a fireball again with more confidence. It explodes on Dante. That doesn't hurt him so very much. But then, all of a sudden, a rune appears right over this dude's chest.
Hey!
And a chain just flies out over to Magna, connecting them both. Dante's like, a chain? What's this? And at that moment, that's when like the demon form goes way down. And he's like, whoa, I'm no longer at 100%. And yeah, at that moment, it's like, whoa, this is half. There's no way a peasant like me could squeeze out magic like this. That's why I came up with this spell. And he makes like fire brass knuckles.
Yeah.
And just whacks this dude, right? Like socks him in the fucking jaw. A lot of great punches this week in Jump, honestly. This is a pretty good one.
Yeah. This was up there, man.
Yeah. Just lays one on him. And Dante's surprised because this attack actually hurts him. And Magna explains that the runes and the chains is that he puts his magic and Dante's magic together, and then he splits it in half. So both of them are working.
That is so fucking dope.
Yeah, puts them at each of them at 50% of their power. And he said, "This is how I fight with you ultimate types. Magna Swing of the Black Bulls is gonna crush you." And that's where the chapter ends. Yeah,
that was really cool. That was pretty creative. It's different because it's Magna, which you would assume he would just do some type of fire move, but that's been played so much in the series. So this was super duper refreshing, you know. Yeah. And it's nice to see him and Zora working together, I guess, because clearly they wasn't going to beat any of these guys on their own. I think it would have been really weird.
Yeah,
if that had been the case.
And they're a good pair, you know. They're both like delinquent types.
Yeah, the delinquent duo.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, I thought this attack was very creative as well. It felt like it had like a little bit of a strategic value in it, which was very cool. The only thing that's interesting is that how much is 50% of Dante's power stronger than Magna's 50%? You know, it's kind of interesting. I feel like they'll go into that next week, of course, but it's interesting. I really liked it. It's very cool to come out of Magna, like Josh said, who's more of like a beat 'em up type of guy. Good to see him in place.
Yeah, like anyway. So yeah.
Yeah, very very excited for next week. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. Just an action chapter. A lot of cool character development for Magna. I have no complaints.
Nice.